but has had a lot of. He's been fighting a lot here, but we're going 50 laps here in Michigan. We're gonna see what happens. 50 laps in Michigan, and we should see a lot of racing. Angela Jones can be starting 28th. And we got a lot of people starting in front, a lot of people starting in the back, but one thing we know for sure is the racing is going to be jam-packed. Let's see what happens. Is everybody ready? Because we are about to take you trackside for opening ceremonies. Let's take you trackside as you're about to hear the words that everybody's been waiting to hear from this long break. Get ready because you're about to hear the most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
You heard the command to fire engines. It's time to get this race started. The cars are rolling on track now as we are going to get you set and ready for this race. The cars are here at Michigan, so speeds are going to be, it's going to be chaos today. We got a lot of cars starting. Up front. Look at in the thing, and we got a lot of cars up there, like Nathan Ormond. He's retiring at the end of this season, so this is the last time you're going to see that 24. Yep, home track to Angelina Patrick. So this should be good. Angelina's going to be starting in the back, though. Side-by-side action is going to be what we start this race off with. So we're going to see what happens. It's gonna be good to say goodbye to these cars next season. So we say goodbye to these cars. Introduce the 2019 cars. We introduce the Camaros, Toyotas, Fords, and Dodges next season. But for right now, we have the last season that Pontiac, these Chevys, and these Fords will be in, and the Dodges. These Chevys, Fords, the Chevy, Fords, Pontiacs, and Dodges are going to retire from this mod. And we're going to upgrade to Camaros, Mustangs, Toyota Camrys, and Camaros, Camrys, Mustangs, and Challengers next season. But until then, we're getting it started. Green flag is in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go green flag racing in Michigan, boys and girls. We are racing. Green flag is in the air. The action's going to be jam-packed here. Hopefully we don't have any wrecks early, as we already have 3 wide in the back right there. Look at the 3 wide already. Natalie Winter's going to be down there as well. It's going to be hard to see what happens to these cars. Let's see what happens. Already going down to the outside. That inside's starting to lose a lot of speed right now. This is still the first lap of the race, so we're going to see what happens. And there you go. Look at the 28. Natalie Winter still leading. Is just leading this race now, leading that outside lane. But look, who's right behind him. There comes John Bolton and Olivia right there. John Bolton and Olivia. This is the thing. Watch as I come out of nowhere. That could happen at any point of the race. So, Andrew Ike, let's go ahead and look at Andrew Ike real quick. Andrew Ike has lost a lot of position. Let's go ahead and have a little flyby right here. Here's a little flyby of the field. Little flyby of the field. Okay, now we're going to take a little view at this. Little view right here of the spectator cam. So, a lot has happened so far. So let's have another flyby up next. Here comes the flyby. Watch these cars fly by at 200 miles per hour. Here they come. Okay, watch the cars fly by at 200 miles per hour. 4 wide now. Because the rest of the field. Looks like there's problems for the 67 of Pauline Serrano. That's cool. Michigan, the home track for many drivers. Sadly, Haley Stone is not in this race. She is misqualifying. So instead of it being T-player, you have the 69 who didn't qualify in the race, who missed the race by this much. Natalie Winter going to the back now. Now it's John Bolton in second. Look, wait, what? Something happened to the 67. She's on pit road. Right now, John Bolton is the new race leader. Then we got Olivia Patrick in second. Let's go ahead and ride on board with the 70, with the 74, with the 73. Having one car pass you is not good because, think about it, you got JD on your outside now. What you gonna do? Unless you can get a good car to slide, if you can get your car to slide in the corners, but that's not what she's doing. She's not letting her car slide in the corners, and that's gonna screw her over in the process of making her lose 2 more spots. 2 more spots lost for the 73. Unless they go 3 wide right here, it could happen. Are they gonna take it 3 wide? No, Andrew Ice gonna make sure she can take that spot. Here comes Ben Goldman. Olivia's coming back up now a little bit. Let's go and check on the back drivers. Now it's Jordan Edwards versus Angelina Patrick. Angelina versus Dark on the outside. So look at that. Dark X Rain is right behind in that 248 car, right behind Angelina Patrick, and she's making that car move. Let's go ahead and ride on board with her for a lap. Right on board with the 70. There's Dumbledore right there, and then you see right in front of her. She's going to try to take this 3 wide, I think. Don't tell me she's going to try to take it 3 wide. Don't tell me. Well, she could have tried right there, but it looks like she's only going to get 1 spot, and that's from Project Smithfield. She does take the spot from Project Smithfield, but she's coming now she's coming up on Big Nader 88 in that 17 car. Cloudy weather. So, cloudy weather for this race. Really a big factor here. So now Angelina's moving up. So let's go back up to the front and see the front cars. How this going up for the battle for the lead. Battle for the lead is getting tighter as Natalie Winter is starting to pull in and close in on John Bolton in that Mountain Dew Voltage car. The dominant season has went to Chevy so far. Chevy has had the dominant season. Oh, the car going to the outside. There goes Natalie Winter going to try to the corner. Is she going to? Can she clear him? Yes, she will clear the 14. Here comes the 73, and here comes the 95. The 73 is also up there. The 52 is there too, so anything can happen here. I don't know what's going on, but it's about to be a 3 wide. Let's go back and see the battle for second right here between 3 cars. 3 car battle for second. 3 wide for second here. Who's going to get it? 3 wide might turn into a 2 wide. There goes. Battle for second between 3 cars. The 14, the 12, and the 95. Now the 12 did start up front on the pole. So he's coming to try to get a win in that Ford this year. That's what happens. See what happens to this car. It's easy right now. Seeing what they're doing is kind of easy. I don't know what's going on with their car, but that 14 is starting to drop back. He had a good car so far, but through this race so far, he has been dropping back. Son's having an Angelina Patrick. Angelina Patrick is stuck in that inside lane, not really getting any good moves right now. As now Angelina's dropping back. The 70s losing positions quickly. Now it's a battle for second again between the 95 of Ethan Goldwater. Ethan already has a win this season. Ethan already has a win under his belt right now this season. So, looks like he's about to go back to third. Lap 14 of 50. This race is coming to a close. Slowly but surely. That's what happens. Now we have a lot of cars trying to win. Look at that 14 go on the outside. That 14's on the outside. The 12. That 12's been trying to move up. The 12 does move up just a little bit, but when he moves up the track, it just brings it back down. And when he goes up, the cars are all dropping down to take that spot on the outside. So that 12 is losing a lot more spots than Andrew Ike wants. Andrew wanted a good chance to win this, but we have a lot of laps to go. And don't forget, green flag pit stops is going to be another way to see if your car is going to be good. So now, look at the 28 right here. There's your top 10. The 14's coming back on the outside to try to pass Ethan Goldwater, but maybe it'll work. Let's see. So the 14 might try to dive it in here. The cars who started up front are still up at the front. I mean, Andrew Ike is still up there, and John Bolton have been doing pretty good in this race. Yep. So Ethan Goldwater still holds on to second. John Bolton is still trying to get up there again. So two of the cars that started up in first and second are still up there, and that is John Bolton and Andrew Ike. As now Ike in the 12 is going to try to look to the outside of the 14. No caution yet, which is actually awesome because with no caution, that's going to bring more action. There's Hamlin, so let's go back up to the front. John Bolton's going to try to go to the outside again, looking to the outside of Goldwater, as now Ike's going to look to the bottom of Bolton through turns 1 and 2. Down here, turns 1 and 2, he's going to try to get that. But can he hold on to it through on the backstretch? You're on the backstretch out of 2. The 14 has a good charge, but that's not going to do anything because can I have an interview after the race is done? Hell yeah. Now the 14 is going to lose a lot more spots now. The 14's stuck on that inside lane and losing a lot more spots than he wanted. He's stuck in 6th now. 6th now for that car. As now Natalie Winter's still leading this race. That 28's running away. Lap cars are going to be the factor here because look who's in front of the leader. Take a look at this, the flyby right here. The flyby, here they come. Now going to pass a lap car here. Let's go back up to the front. Battle for the lead. That lap car of Austin Dillon's going to get in the way here. Austin Dillon's making sure nobody can pass, but they're all heading down to the outside, so they're avoiding him. At all costs, they're all avoiding Austin Dillon, except the cars that are up in the inside lane. But either way, here comes the cars pitting. Cars pitting. First on pit road, Ethan Goldwater. Huh. I don't know. Cars on pit road, so a lot of cars on pit road, so let's see. Here's a car we haven't been able to talk about in a while. Look who's up in 8th right now. Angelina Patrick is up in 8th right now, doing good right now. The 07's up there, the 248, 264, but there's Jordan Edwards too, as now a lot more cars are going to pit. Here comes Natalie Winter, here comes the 18, and here comes the rest of the field. Well, a few parts of the field. More cars, here they come. There's cars. The cars are just now coming off track. Coming on track. What? So now we're going to change this race up a little bit. We're going to press drive, and we're going to press 0. We are under the yellow for a competition caution. Let's see what happens, because there's gonna be a different change to the race right here. Cars are a lap down. We have cars a lap down. We have cars that are not a lap down. So this is gonna change the race completely when we go back to green. Oh, we have a car up and we have a car spun out. Let's. What just happened to Jimmy Johnson? Let's go ahead and watch this. Watch the 8 car. Don't know what happened to Jimmy Johnson's 8 car, but he got spun. And that's the battle between so many cars. So with that caution coming out, with that caution coming out, we have 16 cars on the lead lap. The last car, now we don't have 16 cars on the lead lap. Ryan Preece is retired, so we have a lot of cars that are almost out of this race now. Well, not out of the race. Well, this changes the race completely. Let's go back up to the pace car. Car is a lap down. We only have 10 cars on the lead lap, I think. Angelina Patrick is the last car on the lead lap. All the rest of the cars are a lap down. So we're gonna see what happens. The pace car's lights are still on, so we're gonna see what happens. Sitting up in 10th, that's a great spot to be in on lap 26 of 50. And think about it this way. Oh, we have a lot more cars on the lead lap now. We have 16 cars on the lead lap now. 16 more cars on the lead lap. Not a lot of cars are going to get their laps back unless they don't pit. The pace car's lights are still on. Lap 27 of 50. This race is going good so far. All these drivers seeing what they can do, showing their skills, honing their skills. With a big bang today. Off, we're going green this time. Remember, 16 cars on the lead lap. Angelina Patrick's up in the top 10. Let's see what she can get done, because she's starting in the second row. Wait, what? The second row? Well, instead, she could be starting up to the front soon, if she can. She's not a lap down, but she's up in that top 10. I don't know why it's saying she's in 10th, because she's sitting right there. in the front row. So let's go ahead and see what happens. I don't know why it's saying she's in 10th, but she's not a lap down. She's up in that inside lane. The 4's out. The 264 is out. So GamerX is out. Harvick's out. And Ryan Preece is out. Green flag is back in the air. Oh, it looks like Angelina was a lap down. There's the leader right there. So Angelina is a lap down in second. Well, she's in second, a lap down. So if a caution comes out, she will be the second car on the lead lap. The second car battling for the lead, battling for a spot back. And now something's happened to her. She has severe damage on her car on the back end. Something happened to that 70. She may hit the wall, but she has a dented up rear end. And now, if this 28 passes the 70 right here, that 70 will go 2 laps down. Natalie Winter is going to go under, as the 70 is going to go 2 laps down now. We got him. Look right here. The 28, lap 31 of 50. This race is coming to a close slowly but surely. Natalie Winter looks like she may have the fastest car here. The 70 is, wait, the 70 was on the lead lap. I don't know what happened. So the 70 is only 1 lap down. She was on the lead lap, but I don't know why she wasn't at the back of the field, though. So she's only 1 lap down. Trying to lap 10th on back. Look, he's up there right now. Look at the 93. Jordan Edwards is back up there. Chase Elliott TV next season in the 94. On the 93. Well, 94 next season. Yeah, 94 next season. So look at this car. The 28 is running. Yes. But at the speed that 93 is getting, Jordan Edwards may be able to get back up there. So let's ride on board with Chase Elliott. I'm gonna ride on board right now with Jordan Edwards as he's gonna try to chase down that. Oh, we have a caution. Caution, it seems. No, the green flag is still out, but this is not good. With that smoke rolling, this is not gonna be good for the 28 of Natalie Winter. Jordan Edwards is gonna push the 810 to the outside of the 28. This could ruin the momentum of Natalie Winter right here. Wait, no, not really. Here it comes. Here comes Jordan Edwards now to the bottom. Gonna try to pull in on Natalie Winter just a little bit as they come around turns 1 and 2 to the backstretch. Smoke still rolling here, but no caution. To the outside, the 28 goes. Get a big clump of cars. The only car that's a lap down is 10th, so we have 9 cars left on the lead lap. Only a few cars are 2 laps down, I think. Yeah, the 3's 2 laps down, and the 67's 2 laps down. But look at the run the 93's getting. Oh man, the 93's getting a big run. Can he pass Natsuki? Passing Natsuki right here. This could be good because clean air clean air is going to be into that 93 here as we're on lap 36 of 50. This race could be coming to a close soon. So let's go ahead and ride on board. Let's see it. Having the 18 of Ben Goldman right there. A lot more cars are coming there like Ralph Sierra. Ralph Sierra's up in 4th in that 91. Ralph Sierra would love a win too, but no good luck has been happening to Newman Enterprise. Newman Enterprise has some cars up there now. And JD's is not up there, but at least right now, there comes the 3 now. But look right there though. Back to single file. Jordan Edwards is right there. Look at the gap. The gap has closed between Jordan Edwards. As now they're stuck to the inside. Now they're stuck to the outside. Look at the battle right here. Let's get wrong thing. The gap did close, but now it's open back up. But look who's coming up there right now. Ralph Sierra, let's run on board with last season was hard for me. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was hard for you. You were trying to get a lot of wins last season. Let's go ahead and see. Let's have a little rundown right here. Jordan Edwards still trying to come up there now. Look at Jordan Edwards. He's starting to pull in on Natalie Winter a little bit. Let me I have to put my phone on the charger real quick, so let me pause the race. And I won't even have to pause it. I just put this right here and just turn. So we got, Ralph Sierra's gonna go all the way to 2nd, it seems. Ralph Sierra said he wanted to win and try to win this race. He said he had a good car. Here comes Ralph Sierra in the 91 for Newman Enterprise. Just 10 laps remaining. You're going to try to move up on Natalie Winter. You got to try it in a way that you know you can catch up, but the 28 seems to be a little too fast. But look at the 91. The 91 in his lanes, slowly but surely catching up to that 0. And if that 91 can catch up to that 0 in less than 2 laps, that 28's going to be there as well. So, Ralph Sierra, can somebody beat Natalie Winter? '28 is slowly closing in, but look at the gap that 91 has the fastest lap so far. Let's see the fastest lap. So the fastest lap was made by the 7. The 7 does have a faster lap than the 28. 3 from injury. Yeah, I understand. The gap has closed. The 28 gets loose. Here comes the 91. '91 making a move, trying to catch up to Natalie Winter. 91 trying to catch up. The 91 has had wins last season come to him. And now we're closing in on the final few laps of this race. Going to the outside, almost to the back bumper of the 28. That 30 car is a lap down. What can Ralph Sierra do? Ralph Sierra, let's ride on board with Ralph Sierra one more time as we see the dominance trying to catch up to the 28. Six laps remaining, catching up to the back bumper, trying to get to the back bumper of the 28 of Natalie Winter. Ralph Sierra said today if he hit Michigan that he could get his hands on. And right now, with only 6 laps to go, 5 laps to go when they come to the line this time, 5 to go. Who's going to get it? 5 laps remaining. Here comes the 91, but look, he's right behind him. Another driver who wants to win. Oh, man. Trying to take the spotlight. Jordan Edwards. Here comes 3 again, but look who's right behind him. So Ralph Sierra is going to go back to 3rd, and now, with only 5 to go, the 93 is going to try chasing down now. Can Jordan Edwards chase him down? Wait, oh, we have a... Wait, what? Car's pitting. You know what that means? You know what that means, right? Your new race leader. No, that means your new race leader is Ralph Sierra. How many laps can he run? Or is he going to pit this time? 91 is pitting. It looks like he may speed on pit road. Can he get on pit road? Yes, he is. He got on pit road without speeding. Newman Enterprise driver Ralph Sierra wanted to win a race this season and see what he could do. Now, we have cars coming from being a lap down. We have 12 cars on the lead lap now. Ralph Sierra gets gas only. Gas only for the 91. Now we only have 3 laps to go. The 55 is your new race leader. Your race leader. Where's your race leader? 55 on pit road. The 50 pit road. So now we only through 2 laps to go. Here we go to the bottom of the track. Here comes Jordan Edwards on the outside. Gonna use that 20 car as a pick, it seems. Here he comes, Jordan Edwards to the lead of Michigan. But look who's right there as well. Sierra up in 3rd. Battle for the lead between 3 different cars. Here's the last lap. Final lap. White flag in the air. 1 to go. Sponsored by Code Red Mountain Dew. Wait, what? Wait, no, that's not it. Wait, oh my. We missed it. We were wrong. I think. No, we were right. The 50, wait, what? That means your winner. It's gonna be the 9. Wait, what? Wait, no, it's not. Now this race ended in a bad way here. The race is complete, but did we see anybody who won? The race is over. Alex is your winner. Only 7 cars finished on the lead lap. So Alex is going to win. So Skull Crusher Motorsports gets put in 12. Son didn't see. More than I did a test. You believe that the 2000 is terrifying. But they're going to go ahead and get a screenshot of it. But let me tell you this though. If you look at this, this is the 2019 wreck from earlier this morning. And I looked and big crash with it. Now, not happening every single time, but this will crash from the 2019 cars. Crazy, huh? But yeah, this is what happened this morning with the 2019 cars. But anyways, as you see, we see these cars finish up here. Everybody's in a good position. Nathaniel Serrano, 52, finishes 6th today. So thank you guys for joining. I will get these screenshots already. And I will see you guys in the next video. And once I get my phone unlocked, which is gonna be, it's gonna take a minute. Let's see. Screenshot. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. Okay, so let's go ahead and end the stream. Thank you guys for joining. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe to this for these races to be back on. So I'm making cars and doing races. Other than that, thank you guys for joining. I'm glad